Welcome to the show. Today, we're going to listen to Chad Smith drum.
Cool.
All right, you're a drummer, dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Today, Chad Smith plays Break My Heart, Dua Lipa.
Cool.
This should be a fun episode. Of course, Chad Smith, drummer for Red Hot Chili Peppers. What do you know about the Peppers?
Good music.
Good alt music, right? 90s. Awesome. All right, so let's dive into it, man.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Chad Smith. And it's so weird to say your own name like that. And I'm playing drums on this song, Dua Lipa's song called Break My Heart, which I think has over 1 billion streams on the interweb, which is crazy.
The interweb.
Cause I was doing better alone, but when you said no, I knew that was the end of it all. I should have stayed home. Now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
When you're doing sessions with Ozzy or Dua Lipa or any of these other artists, what's the process like where you have to come into the studio and maybe play someone else's part or a part that the artist wants to hear on the record?
It depends. It depends on like a Dua Lipa. My friend Andrew Watt is quite the producer extraordinaire, and he's working with her. And I came down, and they were just finishing up the session. They had just kind of written everything pretty much. Andrew's like, oh, God, I'm so glad you're here. We were just talking about this song needs live drums. And I'm like, here we go, great.
I wonder when you go if I stay on all night.
In a situation where you're sort of the artist band, if it's a singer, you're just trying to like do whatever they need or want to help make it feel good. What's it right? I'm not trying to get my thing in there at all. I want to just play. I want to be the drummer in their band for that 2 weeks or whatever it is while you're making that record. This was just literally putting drums over a pretty finished track. There was some drum machine on it already, but they just wanted a little, that kind of disco funk thing. So, yeah, I did some of that, and it ended up working. A do 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 do.
Boom, boom, boom.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling.
That's you, man.
You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all.
You're only playing the cymbals.
Yeah. Hi-hat.
Attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby.
Nice.
It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed.
I bet you had a lot of fun doing that just for this variety.
Yeah.
Work with Dua
Am I
Lipa.
falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I wonder when you go if I stay on all night.
You wearing Jordans?
Yeah.
Into it.
I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello,
They brought that in just for
Am I
that.
falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I would've stayed at home, 'cause I was a little late, but when you said hello, I knew there would be a little. I should've stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was a little alone, but when you said hello, I knew there would be a little. I should've stayed at
Kind of like the fact that he likes
now
it.
there ain't no letting
Yeah.
you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Oh, I fucked up the end. But that's kind of how it goes. And I'm sure the wizard behind the curtains here at Drumeo will edit that up and make a nice sausage of it, and they're shaking me off.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the gong on that too. I'm sure Dua Lipa wanted that, right?
You know, I don't think that made the final mix for
Did
some
he
reason.
say he played live drums on that track?
He probably did.
Okay, now he mentioned that they said,
Mm-hmm.
Dua Lipa's peep said, we need live drums on this.
Yeah.
How can you tell? I mean, how do you decide that? What's the difference between hearing the live drum sound and like the machine?
Sometimes you just need that kind of extra little. It's a different feeling. It depends on. I feel like it depends on the mood, right? Like the kind of feeling you get from the drums.
What do you think about that decision?
I like it when it's used well. Yeah. I like when an artist can like tell like what they need. You know what I mean?
Can you tell on a record?
It's hard to tell, but yeah, you can sometimes, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, you have it in your ear so much.
The-
I bet you can probably.
These days, like the synthetic drums are so real sounding. You know what I mean? It's almost impossible to tell it's fake or not. But
That makes sense. Makes sense, but that also sucks.
yeah, because in pop music, they don't really put like fills or anything like that.
Oh, that's true.
It's not like there's no like real drumming. It's just like kind of like a groove. You know, you pick a groove and you do it.
So there's nothing to do for you to do.
Yeah. So it's like I feel like with that, it's harder to tell like if it's real or not, because it's pretty hard to program fills in if they're not already synthetically made. You know what I mean?
Huh. That's fascinating to me. That's fascinating that Chad Smith is there in that context on that Dua Lipa song.
Yeah.
It must have been him. He knew it to a T. Okay, I get the variety for someone like Chad Smith. That has to be a blast to play on.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
If you're with the Peppers for a while, they put it on a little different show than Dua Lipa would.
Yeah.
Fun to see. Cool, man. So what's kind of your final word on that, watching that as a drummer?
Yeah, it was cool to see. I like the little insight he gives in the beginning. That was cool more than anything.
Yeah.
Drumming was kind of basic, you know what I mean? Just the pop song, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it was cool to see him, you know, kind of vibe out. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next episode.
Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.